What's going on, everybody? Serial Entrepreneur here, and in this video we're going to talk to you guys about the best equipment that you can get if you're trying to run a YouTube channel, a personal brand, and if you're starting a marketing agency. This is definitely some video equipment that you can use to make really cool videos for your clients. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Here it comes. Alright guys, so like I said, in this video we're going to talk about the best equipment that you can get. A lot of it's, pretty affordable. The one item we're going to talk about is pretty expensive. It's also because I bought it in a big package deal, so it came with a lot of extra stuff with it. I'll talk about that in a minute. But like I said, for the most part, a lot of this is super affordable, and we're going to talk about one that I don't currently have on me, but that's okay. I'll leave the link in the description below. That is way more affordable. We'll just go ahead and get straight into it, guys. Why is the video equipment necessary? So here's the thing you have to understand about a YouTube channel or any type of video. Number one, audio is a huge factor. Alright, so let's make sure you understand this first. Audio, people will not watch a video if it needs sound, if it requires sound. So if it's like something like this where I'm talking to you guys and you have to hear me for it to make sense. If the audio is terrible, if they can't hear you, if it's choppy, if it's just poor quality in general, they're probably not going to listen to the entire video. They're probably not even going to listen to a majority or a minority of the video. It's just not going to happen. And the reason why is because this is required. You have to be able to hear clearly. Otherwise, why am I going to listen to you? I don't want to sit there and watch you and read lips. That's not the point of a video, right? So audio has to be super important. You have to consider that. Number two thing, obviously the video quality, the image quality. I'm sure you guys, if you've ever seen any of my beginning videos when I first started doing this whole YouTube channel thing, vlogging type thing, and teaching, you guys probably remember like the orange face. Like I just did not appear well on camera. I didn't have good audio. I didn't have good video quality, and that, I never had done anything video related before, so it was completely brand new. So I learned a lot over the last year, that's for sure. I'm sure you guys can tell too, due to the difference in quality of that video. We're still working on improving it. I'm still not a master with videography, but we'll eventually get there, or hire someone who is a videographer. That's their profession. Anyways, so the video quality is going to be super important. We'll talk about some really affordable options there. And then number three is just going to be accessories, things that go along with it, things that you need to know how to use, things that you might not even be aware that exist, which is really going to help with, things like lighting. That's a quick thing we'll talk about, and I'll show you some of the tools that I use to do a lighting setup, because it's not that hard. Alright guys, so first one on the list, and this one is super affordable. Okay, this is why this one is probably number one thing that you're going to need, at least if you're doing a setup like I'm doing right here. If you're doing something very basic like this, you can use this for practically anything. Actually, even if you're doing an interview, you could find a way to use this camera and make it work if you had to. Obviously, it doesn't look the most professional if you were to do it that way, but as far as at-home purposes, YouTube channel, stuff like that, if you're trying to do at your desk type stuff, perfect camera. It is the Logitech, Logitech HD Pro C920. I have to read the model. Alright, Logitech HD Pro C920. I believe I got this camera for about $60, $65 at the most. It wasn't any more expensive than that. But $65 you get HD quality, 1080p. I believe it even has a mic built in. It's by far my favorite desktop mic or desktop cam that I've used so far, webcam that I've used so far. And you guys can see it puts out a really great quality, really high quality image. The only issue is sometimes it does that little focus thing if I move too much, because it's not meant for a ton of but it's not meant for a ton of motion. You're not supposed to be moving around a lot. You can see there's kind of you see the trail that comes behind me when I move too quickly. So it's not meant for that kind of shooting, but it does really great for when you're sitting at your desk doing a shot like this. Or if you just needed to do an interview type setup, you can put it on your laptop. So that's the cool thing. If you guys notice in the image right here, you can put the back part of it, you basically attach it and it clips to the side of any screen, or it really does well on any type of desktop screen, laptop screen, anything like that, where it kind of comes up and then it sits on the front and then it comes down and attaches to the back. Kind of hard to explain. As you can see, I'm having a little difficulty, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's a really great camera. Definitely check that HD Pro out. And again, we're going to leave all the links in the description below. All of these I'm pretty sure are purchasable on Amazon. I'm pretty sure we included all of the links to Amazon, so obviously if you guys like to use Amazon, makes it even easier for you. Number 2 thing we're going to talk about, and you guys can actually see, well, no, this isn't number 2 thing, but you can see part of what we're going to talk about. Alright, number 2 thing is going to be the Canon 70D, and this is my favorite. Alright, so let me show you guys real quickly. Boom. Yeah, pretty. And so I paid about $1,000 for this camera, but let me tell you why I paid $1,000. So it came with a kit. So this camera, if you buy this camera online or in stores and you just get the camera, I believe it's just going to give you this lens, the camera, you might get a strap, and then the battery, and then you might get a wall charger with it. I think that's all you get if you just buy the camera, and I think that's about $700. But this deal that I bought was about $1,100 or $1,200. I can't remember. It's been about a year now. But it came with the camera. It came with this lens, which is a, what's this one again? 18 to 55 millimeter. And then there's one in there that's about, I think it's 55 to 250 millimeter. Alright, so there's 2 really big lenses in there. This one's more for like wide angle shots, doing YouTube shots. The other one's more for long range shots because it has a bigger zoom. That's the 255 millimeter. So it has a larger zoom, so it does better for longer shots, like I said. So that's really great. It gives you 2 lenses. Also, on top of that, it gives you a tripod, a professional tripod that you can set up on. You know, it sets up, I think it gets up to about, you know, yay high, probably about 6.5 feet, something like that. Like the camera can go up to about 6.5 feet. So it's pretty great tripod. It also comes with a monopod. It comes with 2 hard drive, or not hard drives, but memory cards, because you guys are going to need these memory cards. It comes with a memory card holder. What else did it come with? It came with a wide angle lens to attach to this to make your shot even wider. It came with a fisheye lens. It came with all kinds of stuff, guys. Like, this whole deal was amazing. And if you're looking to get that same package, or you want a really good camera setup like this, because I shoot a lot of my own clients, you know, video with this. I do the shooting, and I'm not great, but I can make it look really great with just a little bit of practice with this camera. I've been able to get pretty good at taking, you know, photos that I need, video that I need for clients. So, really great investment. Obviously, like I said, this one is the more expensive option that I mentioned in the beginning, but it is an amazing camera. The quality that you get as far as video is concerned, you can't touch it with how much you spend for this camera. We have a lot of attachments that you can put on this camera, which is going to get us into number 3 we're going to talk about that you're going to need. Since we said audio is so important, we haven't showed you an audio example yet. I'm just going through the list kind of at random. There isn't any priority. All of these items are needed at some point. But Rode mic, and this is the Rode mic Go. So basically what this does is it is a shotgun mic. You can see it pointed at you, so it gets everything that's in this direction speaking towards it. Doesn't really pick up as much on the sides, on the peripherals, or anything behind it. So, shotgun mic, really great. You attach it. Cool thing is, you just take it like this, slide it in like that. Now you have a mic on, you come over here, you attach it in the side, boom. Now you're looking semi-professional. The only other thing that you could put on here would be like one of those mic covers if it's windy out. You could do that. And then a light up on top, one of the lights. Those things tend to make you look professional. People look at me when I carry this thing around, I'm like, dude, I'm not a video professional. I just sit here and I pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm not a video pro. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Alright, so that's the Rode Mic Pro. It is an amazing mic. And again, that's what I want you guys to understand. I'm not a video pro. I am not a video pro. But from what you guys... And I put most of this stuff together. Everything that you see as far as the video being shot, I do all of this. The video editing, I outsource now. But a while ago, I used to edit it. You can do it yourself. I would strongly recommend you don't do the video editing if you are not a pro. For your clients, hire someone to do the video editing. But anyway, so that was number 3. You have to have the Rode Mic Go, Rode Mic Pro, any of the Rode mics really. They do really well. And again, I left the link for the Rode Mic Go down there. I believe that one was also, what was it? I think the Rode Mic Go was like $70 or $80. I think it was $90. I don't know. The link's below. You can figure out the price there if you want to get it. But super high quality mic compared to everything else. Does really great. I can't recommend another. I'm completely happy with this mic. Number 4 thing we're going to talk about. All right, and this is back to the desktop setup. So if you're trying to do something like this, again, this is for people who want to start YouTube channels or personal brands. But one thing you will need, and I'll just be gentle so that way I don't bust you guys' ears, because we are using it currently. Boom! Little desk mic. Man, this thing is awesome, okay? It was $30 online. It doesn't have, you know, studio quality sound, but when you're doing something like what I'm doing, it's not necessarily needed. So let me set this down. You guys kind of got a visual of what it looks like. Comes with this little tripod stand, has this little thing that you can take on. It looks like a mic that you would see like a singer use. But a great mic for doing video like this, for setting up at your desktop, something like that to record video. I mean, there's not really much else I can say. The video quality is great. It's a cheap mic and it works amazing. So check out the Fiffin. I think it's Fiffin. I don't really know how to say it, but the link is in the description below if you want to check this mic out. Again, I think it was $29.99. But the Fiffin mic, definitely recommended. I love it. And then the last thing we're going to talk about, well, last 2 things we're going to talk about. One of them, hang on one sec, because I got to show you. And then I have some bonuses I'm going to show you. But I use it right now, and I don't have my other ones with me. So we have our, I think you guys can see it now, softbox lights. You have to have softbox lights or some kind of LED light to add the white light to your, because if you're using like room lighting, all that is like, it's more of a warm light because those bulbs put out more of a yellow orangish glow. You can see this is very white, so it adds a good mixture. You have to basically think about the colors blending. If you have an orange light versus a white light, it's going to give you a more natural color. If you have straight white light, you're going to look ghosty. If you have straight orange light, you're going to look orange, right? So you guys have to understand the lighting does play a part in, you know, making sure that it's visually appealing. So softbox lights, I included, again, another link in the description below. But I believe you can get like 3 of them for, I think I paid like $60, $70 for 3 lights. And they come with a counterweight, they come with the carrying bags, they come with the light bulbs that you'll need. Super cool lights. Definitely needed if you're going to do a YouTube channel. So the next one we're going to talk about is number 6, which is the Canon PowerShot ELPH 110. All right, I always get the name. It's a long name. Canon PowerShot ELPH 110. Boom. You can see it right here. We don't have it with us, but it is more of a handheld camera. You're able to do a lot of vlogging with it. You can set it up on a tripod. But as far as beginners go, if you're looking to get a camera that's going to shoot 1080p, you can add mics to it. It's just an all-around great mic or great camera to use for beginners. And someone who's looking for something more cost-effective, this is definitely what you're going to want to go with. One of the PowerShot series cameras will definitely do the trick, but I can't really say anything more about it. It is a great camera. Shoots, like I said, here's the thing you have to understand. You need 1080p. That's basically it. Make sure you're shooting in 1080p for your videos, because everything under that is just think of it as out of date. It's not modern anymore for people to use anything less than 1080p. Alright, so make sure you're shooting in 1080p. There's tons of super affordable options. You just have to do the research and find a video like this one to help you get to those products. Let me see, what are some other tricks that I can teach you guys about video? I think that, oh, last one I wanted to show you. That's right, little bonus one. Now, I don't know what this thing is called. You can see obviously it's a light. Yeah, light. Okay, you can see light is obviously a big part. So I set this actually on my desktop screen, and since you can see we're up against a wall right here, I keep my desk, I like to be on the wall with my desk. Anyways, you can see we have a wall right here, so I can't exactly set a softbox light on this side over here. We have one on this side, but I need light on this side, otherwise look, I take this off. You can see, this is a lighting trick. You see how this half is lit up, and then this half is dark? Yeah, so that's what this light does. Obviously, when I clip it up here, boom, now I'm a little more even. My face doesn't have as much of a shadow on this side. So that's the key, knowing little tricks like this. And this is actually something really cool too, so let me find my... So you put the camera in the middle of the circle, boom, now it's a selfie phone light. Yeah, see, there's a lot of cool tricks. There's also, you can buy microphones, you can buy lavalier mics. I recommend looking into those. There's lavalier mics that you can get for your phone. They plug into your phone. Obviously, there's the more professional ones that they hook into a receiver, audio receiver of some sort. But yeah, there's tons of cool video equipment that you will need, but for the basics of getting a YouTube channel started, these 6 things, 7 things, if you include the bonus item, are all you need. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to throw a like in the video section below, so that way, or in the like section below, so that way other people can see this type of content. They need to see it for their own brands. Let the people see it. Okay, I think I made my point. Yeah, like the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them in the comments section below. If you have any questions about, specifically about any of the equipment that I showed you today, or that I've shown you today, again, leave a comment. That's what that section is for. Just go down there and write a comment, and Jordan will get back to you. That's all you gotta do. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining. If you're a new viewer, make sure to go ahead and subscribe so that way you can get all of the updates that we put out for YouTube channels, marketing agencies, e-commerce, everything you can think of with regards to marketing a business online, creating content. That's what we do here at Serial Entrepreneur Academy. Plus all kinds of other cool stuff like sales, how to grow your business, outsourcing. We do all kinds of stuff over here. So you guys make sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you can get all the updates. And if you haven't seen already, again, in the description below, all of the things we went over in this video will be included down there. Plus, if you're a marketing agency owner, if you're a business owner, if you're looking for training on how to market your business online, we have all kinds of links down there for free training on, like, for example, Facebook ads, how to find clients, how to land new marketing agency clients. There's all kinds of stuff down there. So make sure to check out those training links below. And lastly, if you have not done this already, go and follow us at all of our social media channels that are listed down below me, so that way you can send me a message or a comment or something, so that way you can get the help you need with scaling your marketing agency, getting better sales for your business, whatever it may be. Outside of that, guys, I will talk to you on the next video. Thank you very much. Serial Entrepreneur out. Deuces. Ready to start living the 6-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.